That is one big entourage. That's a lot of people.
It is, it is.
Wow. Is that a cult, a posse, or an entourage? You tell me.
Groupies.
That's a lot of them. I love me some Devon Brown, but that's a lot of them.
I know Devon Brown since he was knee high.
Yeah.
I always love that kid. He always comes to fight too, that's for sure.
Yeah, he will not leave it anywhere but right here in the cage.
Kind of looks like me too.
Doesn't he?
A little bit.
23-2 is pretty a damn impressive record.
And those two losses to two very good fighters too.
Tell me who they are.
Kevin Lee is one of them, and this other one was a kid from Ohio. Oh man, the kid was a stud too.
That's pretty wild. Like
I forgot the kid's name, but
he's
a
fought
stud.
the best of the best and pretty much lost to no one.
Pretty much.
But tonight, though, wow! And he, you know what? Mars get just as many. This, I've been there at events like this before, and we're talking riots. We're talking super fans.
Wow.
I know, I love it, man. I love passionate fans, but please leave the fighting to the fighters. In the cage, let them settle the score.
I have to say right now, I'm sure people will disagree with me, but I don't care what they say.
Yeah.
Because they're not in here fighting, but
Yep.
you have the two best in the state going at it right now.
I agree.
Ready? Pound for pound, the two best in the state of Michigan right now.
It's hard to say with the littler weight classes, but yeah, we're right there. We're right there. We are right there. And this is the fight that nobody wants to take, and WXC makes it happen. Here is our official introduction. announcer. I just hear that crowd. Electric. Usually the crowd is gone by the main event, and they are all here.
They want to stay for this main event, I promise you that.
Oh, I do too. I could not wait for this one. Anything, Drew. This became a USA thing. I think they're both from here.
I'm pretty sure they are.
All right. I cannot wait for this fight. I will be fan only. I cannot wait to see this.
Two of the best. Here we go.
Right. Best referee in the business too. Bad news, Ben Lagman. Not just an amazing fighter, but a hell of a ref.
Oh, great takedown defense, as I pointed out before. But Devon is a phenomenal wrestler, man.
Yes, he is.
I've known Devon
tenacious.
I've known Devon since a little kid, man, and you know he's a great kid, man. You know, and Mo's a great person too, you know.
Yeah, he's fighting up right now, and this is a tough matchup for him to fight somebody, you know.
Well, Devon had to come up in weight class because he was having some kidney problems.
Yep.
A lot of had to do cutting weight, so he said, I'm done with 145.
Yep.
I'm done cutting weight. I'm not going to kill myself.
Yep.
So he decided to go 55.
Yep. One warning right there from Mo about putting his fingers in the cage, and you know, first shot. No takedown for, wow.
His hands connect.
His hands are locked. That's trouble.
Yep. Oh, that takedown. Oh, there it is.
Wow. Devon is relentless. And we will find out how good Mo's on his back.
He's not there very often.
No, he's not. Great job putting his hand on the outside, throwing those knees. Devon is a surgeon from here. But Mo's breathing easy, very comfortable. He's actually doing quite well here.
I've rolled with them both. I train with them both. You know, they both do come to Courageous, you know, and Mo is very comfortable on the ground. And like you said earlier, you know, Devon is just relentless when he's on the ground.
Yes, he is. Yes,
you know,
he is.
and he has north-south choke right now.
Yes, he does. Yeah, you could put an anaconda right on there without a doubt. And he's smart about his hand placement too, about stopping the guard reset from Mo. The side mount to me is a very precious place to be. A lot of people, they rush for mount, and this is I love side mount.
You know, Harley, as a wrestler, you think naturally I would love full mount, but I truly hate full mount.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan either. There's too many bad places you can go with the scrambly fighter. I have the pleasure of having James Holloway in my gym now as one of my assistant coaches, and the dude can roll you from everywhere. Believe me, I am very, very happy in side mount because mounting him is just fastest way to get rolled.
Yeah, and being a wrestler, you think, you know, I have good hips and stuff, but I just don't like mount. I would prefer half guard over mount any given day.
Half guard is slippery slope against black belts in jiu-jitsu, so I've kind of gotten away from it, but I am definitely a big fan of side mount. I love my side mount. Wow, great first round, and because of the top down and takedown, Devon Brown wins round number 1 in my book. How do you have it?
I agree.
But this is a 5-round fight, so there's a whole lot left. I'm a little bit surprised to see Devon breathing as hard as he is because he spent that whole round on top. He is slowing down his breathing, but I see much slower breathing as of right now from Mo, and he spent the whole round on the bottom.
Well, absolutely. But like I said, Devon is pure wrestler. He has that grind in him. He won't quit. He really won't.
Ooh, that left hook.
Mo's like starting to get busy with that stand-up. Definitely give the fucking stand-up battle to Mo. But there's no doubt where Devon wants this fight. He wants to fight on the ground.
He's aiming almost a little too much. Nice knee to the rib cage of Mo. Mo landed a good shot though as they were closing the gap. It's a war of attrition. Devon needs to get this fight to the ground. Mo wants to separate, and he just got his wish.
You know the thing is, like, how tiring can it possibly be? Keep working like that and keep getting denied, you know?
Yeah. It's exhausting. But then again, Devon has cut less for this fight, so he should be having a more stronger cardiovascular base. And there's the takedown. And the last time we ended up on the ground, we never saw stand up again.
Yeah, but referee Ben Beck, Ben is one of the best, so he'll stand them up quick.
If they need it, that's right. And he sees as soon as they're getting lazy, especially out of guard.
Definitely. And, I know Devon is hard to catch, man. He's hard to catch.
He's so relentless. That's what I like about him. He stands him back up. I'm surprised.
Well, that was smart out of Devon because Devon can steal around another takedown again,
One more takedown and
why sit there and get kicked in the face? You can't get in, let him up, take him down again if you take him down with these.
Hands a little low on Devon. I don't like that. Against as good of a boxer as Mo, he's got to have his hands up. It's gonna end. Drag him right back down. That's how you win fights, man. I know that some of the fights don't love it, but at the end of the day, those takedowns over and over again.
Oh, absolutely. I've been in wars with stand-up fighters, and I've took them down repeatedly just because I could. I didn't want to stand with them anymore.
You win fights. the biggest thing about being a fighter is being able to impose your will. And right now, would Mo rather stand up than be down here? The answer is yes. Would Devon rather be down here than stand up? Yes. So obviously right now, Devon is winning the fight. And Mo's got to figure out a way to reverse that and change that.
If I was right now, I'd be working on, breathing both of them.
Yep.
Both of them needs to be breathing.
Yep. Watch out for that arm bar. But obviously Devon swings for the fences, and that's the round. All right. This is one hell of a fight. The second round was closer. Eye test says 2-0 Devon. So 2018, would you agree?
I agree with you.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who wins the rounds if somebody wins the fight.
That's right.
Devon is breathing heavy.
That's a great thing about title fights. That's why we get 5 instead of 3.
Yep. You earn the right to go 2 more rounds.
The fight don't start to the 4th round.
That is true. Championship, that's the deep waters. That's the 9-foot side of the pool.
That's when you know.
That's where you're swimming when you can't touch the bottom.
That's when you know who's been training hard.
Yep. And I'll tell you this, and you know this from being a grappler first, takedowns take a lot more energy than striking.
Well, absolutely. I like the way Devon's mixing it up here. He's throwing his hands, which makes Mo respect his hands, and then he gets his takedowns.
Yep. thinking about the takedown and wow. He got almost stuck in the cage. That did not look comfortable at all. Wow. Did you expect that?
I was not expecting that.
No, not at all. But on the other hand, I don't know how used Mo is to being on top like this either.
I mean, I know Mo trains with great wrestlers, but that was a nice takedown.
That was a really nice takedown. And that is a great way to steal a round. But Ben is saying, hey, let's go. This is the main event. This is the last fight of the night. I'm going to stand you guys back up. Do something. This is such a good fight. Devon has got to do something to create separation or... Devon has no quit in him though. Wow! I love this fight, dude. Drew, I love this fight.
I think Mo is tired right now.
Yeah, he looks tired. That takedown, especially for a non-wrestler to shoot and get a takedown, takes a lot out of you. And I'll tell you this, Devon has some devastating ground and pound when he gets loose. Question is how much gas these guys have left because we're deep in the third round. Back onto our feet, Drew. One takedown each. Wow, great body kick. And another takedown. Man, oh man, man. Triangle attempt right here.
It's hard to catch though. I'm not gonna.
Yes, he is. I saw him swim right back in, 2 hands in, which is great to see. Wow! I have no idea where the third round went.
That was a good round.
I know Devon had 2 takedowns to Mo's 1, but Mo landed more shots standing up. I test 2-1. What would you say?
I would agree. I think it's not 3-0 for Devon, but 2-1.
Yeah, it could be. That third round is close enough that it could go either way. Let's say to keep it interesting, it's 2-1.
Make him guess.
Make him guess.
We got a little cluster in the crowd, which I could expect.
Because, yeah, especially with fan bases of like 500 each.
Wait, don't you know everybody's a badass at every MMA fight?
Yeah, I know. Settle it in the cage, fellas.
You know what? Shit, my 2-year-old son come here to be a badass. I wish people would be mature about the situation at hand and enjoy the fight instead of being a drunk ass trying to prove how big your dick is.
Absolutely.
My personal opinion.
These guys trained for this. Let them settle it.
Excuse my French, but as my...
That was French?
Well, I am French. Let me say Swedish.
Swedish?
Excuse my Swedish.
I'm going back in August and
I'm going
get
with
my
you,
ass
right?
handed to you. If you want to,
let's go.
You would get some great training when you come back, when you come to Sweden, man.
Better bring my neck brace.
You wouldn't even have to pay. I would get you in for free at all the good gyms.
Oh, shit. We'll be talking about that.
Yeah. I have an apartment that I'm staying at, so come on with me. Yeah, I'm training with world champion Peter Bike. Yeah, Muhammad's tired. Muhammad's tired. He's not a smart fight. Wow.
This is Devon's fight right here.
Yeah, it is. And this is where he imposes his will and really, really makes it difficult on people. This smothers and crushes people. And you know, I really hope that Mo gets out of this. I want to see this fight go. But this is where Devon really excels.
Absolutely, you know. And Devon, when he gets the mount or takes your back just like this, really gets past this point.
Yeah.
Like
This is where he ends people.
Yeah.
This is right at the very main event.
That's what we talked about earlier. He's a finisher.
I'll tell you this though, and I said this earlier in the night. Tonight's fight, this fight right here, this is a coach's love this because it's everything you want. That's it. That's all she wrote.
The audio is off from the video.
Hell of a fight.
No loser in today's fight. No loser. These guys got tested to the maximum level, and I guarantee you, they learned a lot about themselves today. And at the end of the day, as a coach, this is where you want to see your fighter, because this is where you can elevate him to the next level.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, and Devon showed up. Devon did his thing, you know.
And you know what? At 145, sometimes Devon did not have the gas tank. At 155, he did.
I think it's safe to say, you know, with that weight cut, that weight cut probably killed him.
Yeah. At 155, beastie.
All I know is if somebody busts my chair one more time, I'm knocking him out.
Yeah, I think both of us are right there. so let's run through this real quick before we wrap up. Let's talk about fight of the night.
Fight of the
last
night.
month,
Oh man,
we have 10 fights tonight.
fight of the night. I'm giving every bit of it to Chris and Jesse Bazzi.
Yeah, you know what? It's hard to take it away from them. They laid everything on the line for tonight's fight, and that was one hell of a fight. And whoever the judge was for 50-45, we gotta have talk, man. We gotta have talk.
Long talk about that one.
How about submission of the night? I'm gonna be so partial.
I don't remember.
Eric Rodak, just for the simple fact that he doesn't know any.
Oh yeah, right on for that one for sure. I don't remember many submissions this night though. There were.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely, but just, you know, I train with Eric every day, and he puts people on their back by punching them in the face, and he just won by guillotine, our main guillotine. That was freaking amazing to me.
For sure. I think submission tonight could be Brandon McGolfin versus Ali.
Probably the submission of the night, because truly probably the better opportunities. But just because Eric is not a submission guy.
Oh well, yeah. Eric showed he got cracked, recovered, got cracked, recovered, and he still fought his game.
Yep.
It was beautiful. It truly was.
We didn't really have a knockout of the night, so I don't really know where we go from there. The only thing I would say, knockout of the night, probably go to Malky Berlin. I know that was a standing knockout, but man, oh man, she clipped her clean.
I mean, not only by default, but I mean, that was nice.
And that fight also should be up for fight of the night.
Well,
that was one hell of a fight.
I mean, hats off to all these warriors out there tonight.
Holy smokes. Yeah, you know what? We had a 16-fight card, and it took us 5 hours to get here.
For sure. And I'm going to the bottom.
With one tiny intermission.
You're coming with.
Yeah, I think so. You know what? Let's talk about some of these people that made this event possible. We have State Farm, amazing little company that we have that sponsored our gym. Muscle Egg, get the yolk. And I'll tell you this, if you don't understand what that does, the egg in the protein is slow burning protein. It's something that you take before you go to bed at night or after your workouts. Phenomenal product. The best of Detroit. My favorite, J. Nick, she takes some amazing pictures. She took my engagement pictures.
My family
she took my wedding pictures. I think we might be in a shoot together pretty soon with colors and shit.
We're not naked, are we?
I hope not. That would cost extra.
Of course.
And then obviously, you know, Sunoco on I-75 in Sibley, which is where I will get gas when I leave here.
Absolutely.
We have Village Ford also, which is in Dearborn, which is not far at all from here. Some of the gyms that participated today was Hate Squad, Mass Gym. We have our DC Prodigies, 4 Aces, which is Mike Camp, You're Courageous, and
Stars and Strikes.
Stars and Strikes, and obviously Master Bays as well.
Absolutely.
And also talk about New Breed Nutrition. I saw that on a couple of shorts tonight.
Yeah, I personally take New Breed Nutrition, the supplements. They're phenomenal. I really advise you to turn your fighters onto that. Harley, I swear you would not be disappointed. And trust me, they have everything for everybody, and they know their stuff.
Very cool. And then, you know, in the house tonight was Vengeance Fight Gear. Phenomenal. And, you know, I'll tell you this. I see people all the time, they go out and they buy, you know, Xtreme Couture, they buy Tap Out. How about you support your local fighters? Buy their brand, buy their stuff. And I'll tell you this, you know how cool you're gonna look? If you had an old shirt right now that said Darren Cruikshank or Bad News Ben Lagman on, you know how cool you'd look today? Go out and get these guys' shirts.
Absolutely.
These guys, tonight, the fall tonight, get them. Vengeance Gear has sweet stuff, better prices, and holy smokes. And where's the after party?
And you can always buy a Drew All Day Murray shirt. Hit me up on Facebook. I got the new ones printing out. They're pretty.
I want one.
Pretty bad, eh?
Do I get one? How much does it cost?
$25. I know. It's stiff, isn't it?
No, that's not a bad price at all.
I hate to charge it, but I do. Who's touching my ears?
I don't know.
Oh, it's his breath.
All right, so the after party for tonight, the Best of Detroit will be tracking us there. Who will be taking pictures of everything, and that is going to be at the Larry Flint's Hustler Club, which is just up the street from here. Are you going?
Possibly, maybe. I don't know. I got a lot of things to do in the morning. That's That's a lot of boobies.
Yeah.
I get in trouble for that.
Quite a few.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah, you know, I have a brand new baby and I have a wife at home.
Congratulations, by the way, for that.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah, me and Jesse Bassey are both heading home to take care of our babies.
I don't think Bobby's heading home.
No?
I think he's heading with me.
All right, cool. All right, well, anyways, this has been Warrior Xtreme Championships 44 Independence. And holy smokes, one of the cards that I will take a long time to let go out of my mind because this has been amazing. So you fight fans out there, either go to acslive.tv or come to our next event. Don't miss out on this. You just cannot. For me, Harley the Sweet Wallen, and my partner in crime right here,
Drew all day.
All day.
By the way, we'll be back at it again tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Yep.
You gotta come see us. We're gonna be up and about, and you're gonna have to be there.
Oh, if you're not, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I really do not.
Seriously.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.